Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great. Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great. That's right, I was muted. All right. So as I was showing you that I've got my boom arm and shock mount. Whoa. There we go. I got, which way am I going? Okay, yeah, there we go. Got my boom arm, I got my shock mount, I've got my pop filter, and I'm excited. I'm going to probably do a video. I know, thanks, Alex. I figured it out. But I'm going to do a review of each of these. But before I do a review, I wanted to stream a couple of times using the wonderful pop filter and shock mount and boom arm, so that I would have a little knowledge before I just got into a review and said, this thing sucks. All right, so let's bring this up just a little bit. I know it's covering my face, right? Okay, but I've noticed that it is loose unless I go over here and tighten something down. So hopefully I don't have to do that over time. But see, I raise it and lower it a lot. And maybe by doing that, I cause the this tightening screw or whatever. Let's get it a little bit out of camera so it's not obscuring my beautiful visage. All right, so here, this should be good right here. I mean, you can see me, you can see the game. Let's go ahead. I don't have my green screen up. I gave up on it for now. OOF? Or is that just oof? You mean most YouTubers use it? Use what? Use what? Let's get into Star Citizen. Now, where do I have my gain at? I'm curious. I can't see. Okay, got my gain at like 50%. Got it set on cardio. That's kind of the way I wanted it. I wanted it on cardio. I wanted it at 50%. And then I've got my OBS at like 75%. Oh, the Yeti? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm lucky. I had a friend that gave me the Yeti, so I was actually thinking about using the Snowball. That was my mic that I was thinking about buying, because I was thinking it wasn't going to be so heavy on a mic stand and it would be cheaper. But then he said, "Here, just take my Yeti and you can have it." And I was like, "What? Okay, sweet." You know? And then because I got the Yeti, I've been using it on the stand on the table. And I know that every time I bump the table or anything like that, the vibrations go right through it. I've been using the Yeti for my mic for our RPG game. It's been working great because it picks up every player. But sitting on the table, it's every time somebody rolls a die or they bump the table or I go to move a figure or something like that, it vibrates into the microphone. So what I did was, I put it over there somewhere, but I have these miniature trays that are made out of foam. They're just solid foam, and you pull the little pieces out and you put your miniatures in. Well, I put one of those foam trays under the microphone to kind of absorb all that sound. It eliminated all the sound. Well, I'm inside a floor or something, or on the floor. Or let me see if I can't stand up. Can I move? Can I jump? I can move. What the heck is going? You guys are a witness to this. What is going on? There's my chair. Okay, I feel like I'm in some kind of room. Where am I? I'm in a strut underneath my room. How did I get... What the heck? I don't know what a Roblox OOF is. Out of focus? I don't play Roblox. I know of the game. I know it's for children. I don't play it. I don't know. Maybe if I get on this beam. I think I'm going to have to log out and log back in. I guess I could just kill myself. Let's do that. Now, if I could remember how to do it. It's Shift backspace, Alt Shift backspace, Control backspace. I might have disabled that key so I wouldn't accidentally kill myself. There should be like a respawn. Or we could do this. Exit the menu. I got stuck in some geometry. Is OOF an abbreviation for something? Or is that a name of someone? Or is... Hey, Yas, man, what's going on? That's good. That's actually a really good question. I don't even know that. No, I'm just playing. Active members? Maybe half a dozen, to be honest. We don't have that many people fully committed to Star Citizen right now. A lot of our members have been playing other games like MechWarrior Online or War Thunder or World of Warships or whatever. They're playing all kinds of different games. But I let them know that too late. Yeah, that's what I was using. I was using the right alt and the backspace. But it didn't. I think I disabled those keys. Let's go back one. Right. What's it called? Force respawn. Just backspace. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I knew I changed it. Yeah, War Thunder is pretty awesome. I play War Thunder a lot. I like every day. But I don't like it when there's cheaters. And today, when I was playing tanks, there were some people cheating, and it gets me frustrated when people have to use cheat codes or if they play in a non-intended way. It bothers me. I don't know what's wrong with me, but when someone shoots through a mountain and kills me, I have a problem with that. So, yeah, and I was encountering quite a bit of that today. So I switched from tanks to ships, and I like the new ship gameplay. And yes, that's Yaz. Yes, hold on. Yeah, Yaz, that's totally correct. I understand that, and I told the guys. Oh, by the way, I didn't finish my train of thought. I was doing so many different things. I can't do all at once. But let's get out of the best. Okay. We only have about 6 active, but that's not how many people we have floating around. We got about 20, maybe 19, 20, something like that. So those other 12 or 15 guys aren't very active. Yeah, they're not very active. So a lot of them have told me they're waiting, or they'll keep their eyes on. I'm gonna get out of the bed on the wrong side. Look at that. They said they're gonna wait for it to get further along, and now I'm outside. What the hell? Am I just falling? Strike 2. Wow. Okay, let me try something here. Let me get out of this. I alt-tabbed. Yep, okay, got everything. Death. That's okay. All right, at least I'm getting out of the bed on the right side. Win number 1. Back to the squadron. I like. I know, right? Okay, now I think this means I'm just prone, right? I get out of bed, I'm prone. I can stand up. Okay, this is fine. Success, victory. Okay. So this is what I did with the squadron, and some people in the squadron, and I know you guys aren't in the squadron. You don't really need to know this or care to know this, but I don't mind telling people because I'm not embarrassed or ashamed about this. So we had like 30 people in the squadron, and about 10 of them went to go form their own squadron, which, okay, I'm totally in support of that. I even helped the guy, Whole Armor, form his own squadron. I gave him some advice on how to do it and everything. And about 9 other guys went with them, and they formed their own squadron. Okay, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. That just means they're going to get to play the game they want to play, and I'm totally okay with that. So then the rest of us, there's still about, like I said, about 10, 15 people that never show up. They never log into Discord. They never get on the Spectrum forums. They never talk to anybody. I direct message them. I don't get any response from them. It's almost like, now, sometimes they'll send me a message saying, hey, you know, I'm leaving the country for a year, you know, I'll be back. Like one of the guys, he was in the Australian Navy, and he was getting deployed on a ship for a year or something like that. And so, yeah, he's going to be gone for a while, and he's back now. But at the time, you know, we were not very active because we only have about 6 guys. But those 6 guys we're playing together pretty good, you know, doing our thing, doing our little training and everything. But we all know that we don't have all the features in the game yet. We know this. We know that they don't have all the equipment, all the ships. Hey, look at that, a dude. And so it's not even complete yet. So we can't really honestly say, you know, you got to be here every week so we can go raiding. You got to have purple gear. No, we don't even talk anything like that. That's not what we are. And Tonky, that's exactly what I was saying. If you noticed in the new recruiting video, because I just made that a week ago, in the new recruiting video, it talks about we want people that are committed to the game and not people that are just, you know, they just want to be a part of an organization. Because I'm going to step back and say about half of those guys that didn't show up, never talked, I've already kicked them out of the organization. So when you say how many active players you have, well, I say about 6. But inactive people, we probably have about another 6. We're pretty small. We're a pretty small organization. Now, I originally, when that first organization, remember that guy I said that went off and formed his own organization? When he was, I'm pulling this closer so I can be more sexy. No, when he said he wanted to go off and form his own organization, you know, one of the questions was, well, why do you want to do this? And why can't you just do what you want to do here? And he could. I don't have any, what he wanted to do, I had no problems with him doing in our organization. Because all he wanted to do was be like a merchant organization. He wanted to carry cargo and salvage and mine and just be, you know, a very non-aggressive type organization. And I was like, well, we need miners and we need merchants in our organization. We have no problem with you going off and doing that. Let's look at the time here. 5 seconds. Okay, that's good. Oh, I got to put my message out. Didn't even think about it. There we go. Got my little recruiting message out. Even though it's not technically a recruiting message, it just says hello. But, and I said, so, okay, you could do that here. And then he turns around and says, and this is I guess the real reason. He said, I didn't want to have a large organization, talking about me. I don't want to have a large organization. I just want to have a very tight-knit, small community organization, one that, you know, like will help each other, back each other up, and we'll know each other's names. We'll know each other's strengths and weaknesses. We'll train together. We'll work together and stuff like that. And he said he didn't want that. He wanted to have a large organization, thousands of members. And I was like, I don't want that. I don't want to be the guy. I want to know everybody in the organization. You know, maybe not on a first name basis, but at least, you know your character's name and have maybe teamed with you a couple of times and maybe know what you're, you know that you've gone through our boot camp and you know the skills we're trying to teach, you know, and I can rely on you to cover my back and stuff like that. That's what I wanted. I wanted a smaller organization. Maybe 200 maximum, and that would be stretching it, And he said, no, he doesn't want that. He wants an organization that he could build up and be a lot more than that. And I was like, okay, cool. Super cool for you, dude. Go for it. I support you. I'm not going to, you know what you want, and go get it. That's what I said. Go get it, man. And I showed him how to set up a TeamSpeak server, and that's back before we used Discord. And I said, go ahead and do all this cool stuff. How to set up a website, which we've pretty much stopped using our website. Exactly. Yeah, whoa. Okay, yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, I mean, now we might not have... Now, I thought about the downside of having a smaller organization, too, is not everybody... Let's back up. There's a bunch of different types of professions in the Star Citizen universe. You could be a miner, you could be a salvager, you could be a cargo carrier, you could be a first-person shooter expert like these two guys over here. Or you could be, I know, right? And I love Discord. There are some people in the organization that, okay, there's one guy in the organization that will not log into Discord. He will log into Spectrum. He'll use TeamSpeak. But he does not want to use Discord. He's afraid that his personal information will be exposed or something like that. And I was like, come on, dude. Just don't tell people you're social. Okay, hang on. Let me back up. I don't even have a mission yet. But that's his business. And I want to use Discord. Okay, hold on. I gotta prepare my drink here. I want to use Discord just because it's a lot easier to manage and use than TeamSpeak ever was. TeamSpeak might be a little bit more powerful, but it had so many different options, and the way you upload your icons and stuff and give people permissions and stuff, it was just too clunky. Discord is just so much easier to use. Pink. Yeah, and Discord now has video. Not that we ever use it. Yeah. Well, I think that might... I don't have a problem with any of the voice quality on my Discord. My Discord has like perfect voice quality, because the way your administrator sets it up, he can set the bit rate of the voice quality, but just like TeamSpeak. But I was in an organization when we were using TeamSpeak. We were playing as the Davian Royal House Guards in MechWarrior, and we were part of the Davian community. And when you go over to the Davian TeamSpeak server, there were thousands of people on that server. Well, maybe not thousands, but I think it had a limit of 999. But there was 800, 700 people on at any one given time. And I was like, this is chaotic. I mean, they would go into their own little rooms and stuff. They had dozens of rooms. But it was chaos. But luckily, our TeamSpeak is kind of small. We only have, a few people on it. Okay, let's see. Is there a mercenary thing that I want to do? Eliminate threat from Hurston space. I kind of want to do that. Let's do it. I'm trying to do all the good guy stuff and not the bad guy stuff. It's only going to pay $18.90, which is actually not worth my trip, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because it's alpha. And I'm going to do it in my saber. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's an Hangar 5, I know, but I'm going to call up another ship just so that that one gets put away. I got 7 minutes to get there. I think I can do it. It's going to take me 7 minutes to get to a jump point. There's no way I'm going to even be able to do this. So, but first, yeah, I'm gonna fail this mission right away because I want to pull up my saber in my Moby glass, and I want to. My Ursa rover's locked. Okay. Go to weaponry. Get rid of these scatter guns. I hate them. Hate them. Now let's call up our saber. Yeah, I agree with that. Yes, yeah, I believe that all exactly. Yeah, and the TeamSpeak we were using was costing us money because we had to rent a server and rent server space, and luckily Discord is free. That was our free option. And so that was the main driving force of us switching. But then once we switched, we realized it's as good or better than TeamSpeak. One of our members has a what's that other one? Not Mumble, but he had a Ventrilo. He had a Ventrilo server, but nobody wanted to use Ventrilo, so we didn't. But I wasn't reading any chat, but yeah. So we have we treat ourselves as a military organization. We kind of a little bit of light role playing. Yeah, exactly. And we do a little bit of light role playing. We don't force role playing on anybody. You know, if you don't want to role play, no problem. Don't role play. We have, you know, we have a rank structure. It's based on the World War II naval squadron, you know, and we have a little bit of organization in the fact that we'll like have a fighter squadron or bombers, you know, we'll have merchants and first person Marines, and we'll have capital ship crew. And all that really means is you're in a team that your main focus of training is in those areas, but you still do all the other stuff. We're not going to tell you just because you're in the fighter squadron, you can't pull out your Connie and carry cargo. You know, it's just where you get the majority of your training. And when we go on any kind of, we don't even know, because we don't even know how the game's going to actually play. But in the future, like if I only got 3 minutes to get to rendezvous time, I don't think we're going to make it. All right, Alex. Hopefully I'll be here. Yeah, so we don't have any restrictions on any of our players. We just kind of set up training in certain areas that would be, and that's really what you want to do. If you want to be in our merchant group, just say, hey, I want to be in the merchant group. And then we'll have training set aside to teach people, you know, how to better themselves in those areas. So that kind of basically just says what kind of a character, what kind of a gameplay you want to do. But like if we ever have, clouds, if we ever have like a team function or like a raid or something like that, we might know what best position to put you in because, you know, what role you'll have in our mission because that's what you do. Like if you are a medic and you like playing a medic, then we know, hey, you'll probably know how to be a medic. So we're going to put you in the medic role you know, and if you like being that guy that drives the vehicle and on the ground, we might put you as the ground vehicle driver, you know, whatever the situation might be. I'm just saying. I'm just making stuff up. Our focus is fighters, but that doesn't mean you have to do that. The Sabre is actually our focus. That's the name of our squadron, is 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron Sabres. But then we have a nickname called the Lions. And that's all made up, you know. Whoa, I didn't hit the mouse by accident. Whoops. I'm trying to stay at 90 degrees. That's 80. 85. 90. Yeah, so that's just a little bit about our squadron. And we're always looking for new guys. So if you're interested in becoming a 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron recruit, pop it down on the you got the address right over there. And our boot camp training, you know, we had some early classes on boot camp. Well, just if you have a Star Citizen account, you can just drop in your invite request, and yeah, then just jump onto Discord and then jump in whenever you can. There's no pressure. We don't have any pressure on anybody right now. That's what I was getting at. We have some early training that we did in the past, but we don't. We're not implementing any training. I got 25 seconds to get there. I'm not going to get there. There is no way that I'm going to get there. Yep, knew it. Time's run out already. Let's go in for another one. Eliminate threat from... There we go. I'll accept it now. Now how much time do I have? Again, 7 minutes. Wow. But this time I'm in deep space because I quantum to Hurston, or to Microtech, but I decided not to go the whole way because you can exit. Come on. I'm wheeling it. I'm wheeling it. There we go, Hurston. There we go. But now that I'm in space, it's okay. Yeah, our Unit XO, he's been having a hard time. His computer blew up, melted down, and he's been struggling getting parts for his computer. So he'll be back when he gets a new computer. So, Yaz, what's your, planned, play style or mission style or whatever? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, what kind of job profession you're going to try to pursue? There we go. Crusader Surveillance. Oh, he's the guy that's going to tell me my mission. Well, I'm like super close. Why aren't you telling me? All right, that sounds good. Sounds perfect. You're going to fit in well. That's what I got. I got a saber and a cutlass and a carrack. The cutlass was specifically for my general purpose duties, like passengers or cargo or like raids or whatever we're going to do. Maybe carry a ground vehicle in the back or something. And the carrack. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go to patrol area. There it is. I'm going. Guess I gotta go do the, that first. Right? What is that? It's not an OM. What is that? Yeah, we'll go there. Maybe it is an OM. Okay, yes. Go eat. And where are you located, by the way? In the world. Oh, okay. Super duper. So you're East Coast. All right, well, go eat. So how'd you like that Super Bowl? I know you liked it. Is that not where I'm trying to go? What am I trying to do over here? Maybe this guy? Oh, wow. It's all defense, man. If you like defense, it was great. All right, go get something to eat. I'll talk when you get back. Look at this junk, man. What if I don't have any weapons? You didn't tell me I had to bring weapons. Okay, he's behind me. Oh, Roscoe! All right, Roscoe, I got you. I'm at 0 throttle, so I should be hitting him. Word. What are you trying to tell me? I gotta go to the next place, right? Looking for a... Not my landing gear. What am I doing? I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Where is the... Aha, there he is. Hey, Tonky, it's called the Blue. Blue is the company. Yeti. Yeti is the model. And it looks like that. Let's get it in the right place. And I'm using a Nox boom arm. It came with a Nox shock mount. And this is a Meeple? No, it's a newer. It's a newer pop filter, not an older pop filter, a newer pop filter. Yeah. Okay, patrol area. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't have the arm and the pop filter listed, do I? I just have the mic. And I don't know how up to date that tech specs are because I did upgrade my computer, so I think I upgraded the tech specs, but I don't remember. Don't hold me accountable. It's still 14 kilometers. Come on, let's juice it, or cheese it, as Winder might say. Cheese it. Okay, let's get to about there and then slow down. Let's do one of these numbers. This might help. Or they might spawn in when I get there. Super. This one's not the closest, apparently. There we go. Daxish. Okay. Minato Longfellow. Wonder why only my left gun is firing. Oh, I'm missing a whole left wing. What the hell? I didn't even notice. And of course I rammed the dude. That was me. That was all me. You're not dead yet, but you're about to be. Word. Didn't even notice I was missing my whole left wing. Can I jump there? Okay, it says too close, so I'm not jumping there. I'm not jumping there. Okay. Another filthy area around the planet. Slash moon. It's a moon. Can't wait for the new flight model. Mm-hmm. feels like there's like a rock right here that I might be running into, but maybe not. Oh, Boyd Hughes. Oh, a little bit glitchy there. Did I get paid? Is it over? Should be on history. Nice. One of them has failed and one of them is successful. Payment. Nice. Let's see what else is available out there in the universe. Boop. Courier assignment. Delivery pilot for Kovalex. ECN. I really need a wing. I probably should go get my wing. Eckhart. What? Miles Eckhart? I'm going to accept that one. Yeah, I'm going to have to fly back to Hurston anyway to get my wing repaired. It's kind of dark over here. Do I see an OM? Nice. So we're going to go talk to Miles Eckhart. First time for everything. Yep, this will be my first time talking to him. I don't want to go to a comm array. I don't want to go to a comm array. I want to go to Hurston. Why does it say Hurston is there and Miles Eckhart is over there? Wait, something's not right. I'm going to Hurston. Because isn't Miles Eckhart in the bar on Hurston? Well, we're about to find out. Okay, so now I'm going to look at my thing, see if it tells me to go somewhere else. Swing by Levski. Oh, he's in Levski, not on Hurston. I knew that. It's gonna take me forever to get to Levski. That's all right. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I knew the bar wasn't on Hurston. I was an idiot. I knew that. It's on freaking Levski. 25 minutes now might be the appropriate amount of time to get there. I love the Saber, how it respawns, it respools faster. Like my Connie takes forever. I have to wait for it to re-energize before it can spool again. Okay, turn my shields off, put more power to engines. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I work tomorrow, but I don't actually go into like noon, so I can sleep in tomorrow. That's always good. Good. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about? Because this trip is going to take a minute. A lot of times, quantum travel takes about 10 minutes to go from there to here, or here to there, or versa vice. Yeah, so we're just cruising along. Now, hopefully we'll get a chance to play Traveler Thursday night. We've got a couple of players that are pretty much committed to a new role-playing game, so they're definitely going to be here. Plus, Alex will be here, and I'll be here. There's a couple of other players that are in town able to play, but are they going to be... But can they swing by on Thursday night to play? That's... Who knows? I'm not sure. If not, what I'm going to do is have like a little one-off scenario that's not going to impact the campaign. I'm going to let Alex participate in the action with these two players. He's going to basically get caught up with in the heat of the moment. So that's so if you're interested in like Star Citizen-esque pen and paper role-playing game, there's a game out there called Traveler. I've been playing it for years, and you've probably seen a few of my videos where I compare Star Citizen to Traveler, and how there are a lot of similarities. And we're getting ready to continue our Traveler campaign on stream. So we have like a let me alt tab out of this. We have a little thing set up where, oh man, look at that. Look how widescreen that is. Dang. Yeah, where I've got two cameras for the table and then a camera for myself, and we got our little chat thing going on right there, and we talk and role play, roll dice, you know, just like any other role playing game. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Yeah, we still have a long way to go. 24 a million kilometers. But you can see how we're almost past the sun. That's always good. And I'm coming in with one wing. When I land at Levski, what we'll do is repair the wing for sure. Faux show. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're basically, not only am I streaming, but I'm also testing my pop filter. Oh man, when I did that, I was getting wind back, like it was reverberating the wind back in my face. Yeah, it does. It's like a trampoline for wind. Yeah, so I got the pop filter. I've got the microphone up close to my face because I have the rocker arm, and I also have the shock mount. So hopefully I'll have better sound coming out of my streams going forward. And it'll prevent any of my, and with the cardio facing me and the keyboard being behind it, you should get less of the clicky from the mechanical keyboard. Because in the past, I had my microphone on the other side of the keyboard facing me, and it was basically picking up everything in front of the microphone, which the keyboard was. So you would have been hearing a lot of the clickiness from the keyboard. I'm trying to get rid of that. Plus, I'm just trying to get the microphone closer to my mouth so that you can hear me clearly and it sounds better. Now, I was actually thinking about getting a second microphone, mainly because it would just speed up my setup time, because I have we're at 19 million. Because to set up my table for Traveler, that's the main thing, I have to set up the cameras. There's 3 cameras I have to set up. And I take them down after each stream, because one of them I use right here for when I stream live. Then what I do is I move it over there so it picks up the right side of my table. I got my 922 up there, which I don't have to set up anymore. I've decided I'm just going to leave it mounted up there, and all I got to do is just run the cable over here, so that should be no problem at all. I've already got the cables set up for the third camera, so all I got to do is set that up. That's no problem. So the camera movement set up, I've kind of narrowed it down, figured out how to set it up. I could probably do all that in less than 15 minutes, really. But then I got to set the table up. That's another 15 minutes, because it's basically a ping pong table. And I have to unfold it, fold it up, I should say, then wheel it over to the center of the room and lay it down. And that takes 2 or 3 minutes, no big deal. But then I've got to put all the gaming paraphernalia. I got to pull it off of the shelf back here, put it out there for the players, get my scenario all ready, make sure the tablet is set up for monitoring chat. You know, basically just do all the getting set up. That shouldn't take me more than an hour. It should take me like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Oh yeah, I got to move the chairs around. Oh, plus this is another thing. We got a couple of new cool chairs. My wife picked them up at the thrift store, but apparently they were chairs at a bank, right? I looked at them. They got these little plaques on them from the military credit union, Navy Federal Credit Union, and there's 2 of them. They're in really good condition, and they were only $2.50 each. It's like, wow. I mean, I don't have them on camera right now, but they're sitting right there. There's 2 of them. Downside, they are bigger than I've got these other chairs that I stack. Can't stack these, so they're taking up room in this room that I have. Are the players going to want to use them? Because they're bigger. Mainly because if they were to use them, they wouldn't be able to slide. They can't slide them underneath my table. But they've got armrests. They've got better cushion, better back. They're just better all around. What's good about that is that means I got 4 stackable chairs and those 2 chairs for a total of 6 chairs, and they'll all be comfortable. Because in the past, I was using a wooden chair that's like hard on somebody's ass. So the 5th guy that showed up would have this hard ass wood chair, which that's not going to happen now. All right, so we've got like 6 awesome chairs, but it's just the positioning of them is going to be a little odd. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. Yeah, we cut some new miniatures out. I'm going to be using some Traveler paper miniatures instead of the pewter ones, mainly because I've got a lot of variety and they're already pre-colored, so they're not painted, they're colored, and they're flat. But that's okay. So Tuesday I should be getting in some bases, and when I get those bases in, I'll be doing a little review of that as well. So over the next couple of days, you probably could watch a couple of YouTube videos from me. One of them might be the pop filter. One of them might be the boom and arm, or I might do a combination video. And then I might do a video announcement. I'm not going to review the chairs. I don't know. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Oh, yeah. The bases. The bases for the figures. All right, we're almost there. I can see we're at 8 million. Okay. I thought I could see. What I was seeing was the triangle here and not a asteroid. Because we are traveling to Delamar. Delamar is a planetoid. It's like a giant asteroid. And on the asteroid, in one of the craters, which used to be, like 100 years ago, it used to be a strip mining location. But ever since the mining company has moved out, a community of squatters basically moved into this strip mine, and they're using it as their home. And they've set up like a market and a starport, basically because it's already there. It was already there. So they basically took it over and started using it as their own personal community. And there is a guy there, apparently, and he's asked me to come check him out because he might have a mission for me. And Miles Eckhart has I don't know what his mission's going to be. Let's find out. 5 million kilometers in closing. Yeah, I'm sorry I went on a tangent to Traveler, but yeah, if you haven't seen my Traveler videos, I highly recommend them. It's a highly recommended game. It's on par with Dungeons and Dragons. If you play Dungeons and Dragons, but you've been thinking that you wanted to play some kind of sci-fi game, don't pick up Starfinder. Starfinder is basically Dungeons and Dragons. Pick up Traveler. Traveler is science fiction. Traveler is very similar to Star Citizen, because I've even considered, I'm not going to do it, not without a little bit more pressure, but I even considered playing a Traveler game using the Star Citizen universe as a backdrop, because it could easily be just plugged in. I mean, I could just say, this is now Traveler. We can go to Stanton and land on Microtech and get out and take missions, and and then there's all kinds of stuff. So, but I'm not going to do it because Traveler's already got a well-established universe and a lot of modules and stuff written for that. There's probably, honestly, more books written about Traveler than there is about Dungeons and Dragons. I know that's hard to believe, but yeah, you could just look it up. There's hundreds of books, many editions, many companies, many independent authors wrote a lot of stuff for. Well, I guess there's a lot of independent stuff for D&D too, so they're about the same. All right, I see my viewership is dropping off, but that's expected, because guess what? We're in quantum travel. It's boring. But we're almost there. We are almost there. Cross your fingers. Going to have some maybe a good mission to do tonight. All right, we are there. Whoa, what happened? Oh, will it let me jump there? Oh, I'll do it. Okay, now I'm 50 kilometers away. It should be a lot easier to get there. I'm going to angle this pop up just a little bit. There we go. Shields are overheating. Wonderful. They're not really. So you can definitely see the curve of this planetoid. And I'm only 3,000 feet off the ground, so. No, you silly silly biscuit. I gotta hold the F, wait for it to set, then I can move. Okay. Come on, I'm in a hurry. I gotta get to Eckhart. It's not running into anything. That would be bad. No cliffs. That's a bad thing. I'm going to slow quite a bit down. Well, thank you, sir. Okay, Eckhart, I'm coming for you. Got both my wings back. I'm sprinting because I don't know how much time is left. It should say at the top or something, but it doesn't. Hangar 4 is what it said. Hangar 4. Four. Yeah, I'm also checking to see my levels. My stream levels, just to making sure I'm not popping, making sure this is a good distance for my mouth and stuffage. Okay, Eckhart. Whoa, Eckhart, where are you at? I know where you're at. You're in the bazaar. See if I can't get to the bazaar in a hurry. Nice, the elevators are waiting for me. The Grand Barter, boop. Now, if I remember, pop, pop, pop. When I remember, I think he's over on the left-hand side. Well, I got a little waypoint telling me where he's at, but hospital's not open yet. Miles Eckhart is not straight ahead. He is in the bar. All right, here we go. Let's encounter this guy and let's talk to him and see what he has to say. Nah, don't bother. Of course I'm interested. Do I have to? I guess I do. Chang GPU Kosa. Changpu Kosa. I didn't even read it. I'm just accepting it. Are you telling me to go away? Damn. Okay, bounty contract. Changpu. Man, I'm getting up without even pushing a button. Are you going to do this whole mission for me? Okay. There's my saber, but where's Changpu? There he is up there. Subdue bounty. Okay, good deal. Old Changpu, man. Is it a kill bounty? Well, even if it's not, I'm going to. That's the hospital. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter which way I go. I think it was in elevator 4. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Watch Chang Poo be at Jumptown. Whoops, wrong button. Going to yellow, I guess. Yellow. Makes me go to the planet and then jump to the moon instead of just jumping straight to the moon. So I cut my jump off before I got there. Because I don't want to go all the way to the planet and then turn around and come back. So I wonder where this bounty is. Is it on the planet or in space in the asteroids? Yeah, it looks like it's in the asteroid. Well, it's hard to tell. Grimhex is not there. I thought I could jump there. Yeah, we're going to do this OM. It looks closer. Looks like it's about 110 away from the bounty. That way it'll be a lot faster trip. Okay, 200. Going under the plane of the asteroids because I keep seeing big asteroids and I don't want to run into one. Okay. Okay, max speed 1235. Oh wow, you guys don't get any desktop audio. Hold on, we're fixing that. I didn't even realize I had that turned off. Wow, you guys haven't heard anything. Okay. So you didn't hear my conversation with, what's his name? That's alright. I got it turned on now so you can hear their desktop audio. Wow, that whole stream, no audio. Sorry about that, guys. You got to hear my beautiful voice. I know, no substitute. The first and only time I talked to Miles Eckhart and I didn't even record it. Wow. Subdue bounty. I wonder if he's like got in a ship. He's in a ship or something. Because I thought the Miles Eckhart mission was go into a wrecked starfarer and get the black box. But I guess it's not. Alright, well, this will help me compare the microphone as if I have background music and noise and sounds, because before it was just the microphone. But now it actually has the game. We're not that far away. I think I might need to slow down. I'm at 39,000. Okay. Are those lights on the asteroid? I'm going to the asteroid just to check those lights out. Yeah, there's some kind of lights on this asteroid. This isn't Grimhex, so I don't know why those are there. Mustang. It's got to be him. Did it re-equip me with a frickin' shotgun thingamajigger? Dang. Yep. I got all kinds of different weapons. Come on, get on him. Match him.
You think you got me?
Probably. Hey, I got my 1900. A delivery ship is stuck out in yellow asteroid.
I can confirm that 100%.
"23 delivery missions. Dang. Who's Luca Brunt? Rico, constant. Rico's like right here, so. But I don't. Bounty Collection Authorization Assessment. We have evaluated that you possess the skill set needed as such. I'd like you to offer you an initial trial bounty contract for DD locks. We placed on Crusader's authorized operators list. Daymar.
Quantum travel initiated.
Oh, Kovalex. Super close.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Contact. Systems overheating. Bastard!
I know, right? All right. Let's see what other kind of BS-ery they can issue me. I'm actually completing some missions tonight. Bounty issued for Gamali Binswanger. Oh, man. This is a high risk. Got a bounty that we need to fulfill up in. Pretty decent price on them too, which are no. That pays 875 credits. What? I'm gonna do the break-in at Korea. And I think this will be the last mission for the evening, guys. Luckily, I already knew where it was. A normal Joe might not know.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
Jumps. Jumpity jump, jump, jump. Now we're going to Port Korea.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Hydrogen fuel at 100%.
I'm looking, there's 7 hostiles. There's been 7 hostiles for a while.
Landing gear deployed. Automated landing initiated. Landing complete.
I only have 1 grenade. Okay. That's all I need. I knew there's a guy around this corner. There he is.
Take him out!
Wow, that guy actually shot back.
Damn, they're gone. Let's find them.
Oh, he killed me too. Dang it. Dang it. I thought I had the jump on him. Now I'm back on Hurston, most likely. Nope, Levski. Levski's the last place I landed. Alright guys, well that's it for the evening. 2-hour stream seemed like it was pretty good, and I enjoyed my time. You guys were great, keeping me company. Appreciate that. And maybe we can do it again sometime. Yeah, like Wednesday night is our Traveler stream. Well, not Wednesday night. Thursday night is our Traveler stream. We start around 5 Central. And Friday night is my normal Star Citizen live stream. And throughout the week, I might have some videos uploaded or I might stream. So, all right. You guys have a great night. And I'll catch you on the flip side.